One of the stories that I have myself is actually happened today. One of the patients has been in here all week. She just hasn't been feeling good. She's having problems with her lungs and everything, and the family found out that she had cancer that was diagnosed, and they diagnosed it this morning or yesterday with small cell carcinoma of the lungs. That's inoperable. Chemo won't really do anything. And even though I haven't had the patient today, I've had them in the previous, and I was able to just sit there and talk with one of the daughters who's so close to her mom and just really connect with her and talk to her and give her a hug. And she just broke down and just started crying. And it was nice to know that I was there, like in a time that she needed it, and just to have her express how she feels and stuff. Even though you can tell just by looking at them that they don't even know what to say, but you can see how they feel and see how hard it is and stuff. And just being able to have the time and just let them express and just be there and be compassionate, and like they appreciate it so much, and just, I don't know, it's cool. It's nice. It almost becomes more like a family where you can, if they've been here a couple times, different admissions and stuff, or even just a couple of days, they become more of a family to you. And it builds on so much more than just the patient and the nurse. It builds on, you almost like it's like a history, because they're expressing such a vulnerable time in their life because they are sick and they are in the hospital for whatever reason. And they're able to open up their vulnerability to you and just still see past it and be able to make relationships and things. And I've seen patients outside of the hospital, just when I go for walks or at the store or whatever, and like they come over and they give you hugs and stuff. And it's just, it's nice to know that they remember you outside of here.
Something that I just wanted to bring it up in day-to-day nursing care, how patients affect our spiritual and how they meet our love, and how we're touched by them. And I truly feel that it was something special to me. And this was a patient that I took care of. I was busy with him all day long. I had another patient who was really busy too. So it was really busy day all day. And at the end of the day, oncoming shift was coming, and I took the nurse over to show her the procedure. After showing the procedure, I said to him that I'm ready to go home and I'll see him the next morning. And he just calls me and he said, come over. And this is a patient who did not speak any English, and I did not speak any language that he spoke, but we were able to communicate just fine all day. And he calls me near and he reached over to my head and he blessed me. And it just filled my eyes, and tears started rolling over. And the reason why is I left India in 1988, and before I came over, when I left my hometown, my grandfather was alive, and before I left, he called me and he blessed me, and just the same way how he had reached over and blessed me with his right hand, he just blessed me and just reminded me of that moment, that 7 seas far away and in a totally new land, there's someone who can touch me and who can remind me of those moments, and who can bless me. And just that love, just I'm so honored with that, and just thought of that. And the next day that I took care of him, I just could not go home without telling him. So every day that I took care of, I had to go and tell him that I'm going home and just receive that blessing from him. And it just touched me. And I was telling even my husband and my coworkers that how this profession just is so spiritually nurturing, and the love, and it's just so amazing that I feel like being in this hospital itself, in this situation, it's not my plan. It was a divine plan for me that God has planned years ago. And to be in a hospital that cares for the love and compassion, who reaches to others, and the mission that Jesus reached to others, Jesus reached to human being with that love, and we're able to share that love to someone else. And I'm just full of honor and privilege to be here and to share this story.
There's a wonderful poem that I've read, a wonderful nursing poem that says something like, nurses are at the beginning of every new life, holding the baby's hand, and we're at the end of each individual's life, holding their hand. And I think that's such a special gift that we as nurses give to our patients and we receive back from our patients.